Hi there, Leonard Parker here, owner of Destiny Marketing Solutions. And in this video, I'm just going to go over some different trends and strategies that you should be familiar with if you have a restoration business or if you are in charge of marketing for your restoration business. So I'm not going to go through each of these steps. There's 11 here, but I'll make sure to show the article in the video description. But I want to make sure that we focus on some of the big ones here. So, researching your SEO. Now, in the restoration industry, it's very easy to just choose pay-per-click or paid advertising and let that be your sole source of leads online because let's face it, you run an ad, you get a click, and you get a call, and you can get that right away. SEO is definitely more of a long-term strategy. However, long-term, it can save you costs that you would accrue if you were just running paid ads. So making sure that you are spending some attention and time on SEO, creating good, helpful content, and just optimizing your website and getting listed and links from different niche relevant and local relevant websites is worth it in the long run. Trust me. On page SEO, I'll share a link to a video there, but that's usually going to be your first starting point after you've done your keyword research in regards to making sure that your SEO strategy is up to snuff. Blogging. And I know I have the same problem too, that it's very tough to find time to blog, to write about things related to your business that might be helpful to your customer. However, when you take it from the customer standpoint that they may have questions about certain things that they don't know, this is not their area of expertise, but they are looking for that information out there in the web, you want to be available to them. Because let's say, for example, it's a new homeowner. Maybe you're up north somewhere, so of course the pipes freeze, and they're not from the north. They may be from the south or from the west coast, where you don't get as frigid. The temperatures don't get as cold or as low. And big thing is that they need to wrap their pipes so that they don't freeze and burst. Just having a simple article about that, during the fall before it gets too cold, would be a great way to ingratiate yourself with that homeowner. And when they do have a need, whether it's something that happens at their own property or, one of their friends or family has some issues locally, you're going to be top of mind. Your company is going to be top of mind. So always think about content and blogging as a way to help your customer. And it can be a great way if you're always getting the same questions over and over after every job. It's a great way to put that out there in the web so that you can stop getting all of those questions. And also, I see far too often where companies in the restoration industry, the blogs are very promotional, where it's just really a sales pitch about that company, and you really want to. It's okay to ask for that sell, ask for that call. However, you really want it to take the approach of that you're helping your potential customer. And when you take that approach, you might not see it month 1, month 2, month 3. You might not even see any results over the first year. However, similar to SEO, it is a good strategy for some long-term growth for your business through your online presence. I would say invest in video content. Video is all of the rage, and I love video, obviously, because it's such a versatile content asset for your business. You can put the video on YouTube. You can take that YouTube video and embed it onto your website. You can use video in your Google ads through their video ad platform. You can use video on Facebook and social media, of course, and you can even run video ads there as well. And it's a great way. It goes a step further than just text on a page to really showcase your personality, showcase your professionalism, and it's a way for your potential customer to know you before they even call you. And I love video because it is in demand and not enough companies do it. So if you have a knack for talking on camera, or someone on your team has a knack for talking on camera, it doesn't always have to be a professional feature edited featured video. Just grabbing your phone maybe once every Friday afternoon or once every Saturday afternoon and answering a question that you got that week. That can be a great help to someone else in your community, but also that gives you an asset that you can reuse over and over again to market. And the last thing I'm going to go over in this video is you don't want to overlook your competitors. Now, I'll share a link to a tool called Neil Patel's Uber Suggest, where you can actually do some more of the SEO competitor analysis. But let's just say that you want to see what your competitors are doing. And so you should have your ear to the offline world. Are they doing any print advertising in a local newspaper? Maybe they're working with local magazines. Maybe they're doing a mail campaign where they're sending out postcards to residents in the area. But when you're looking online, let's say I'm in Houston and my browser went to sleep. Let's reload this sucker. Okay, so let's just say I'm a water damage restoration service provider in Houston, and one of my competitors I know is Imperial Restoration Services. So just start by typing in their, it's slow. Okay, Imperial Restoration Services, Houston. Okay. Really what we want to see here is kind of what are they doing with their strategy? Are they running ads? If they're running ads, what kind of messaging are they using? Because if we saw they're pretty high up on the page, they're pretty visible. Whatever they're doing is working, and there's no reason to reinvent the wheel. Just take a competitor or maybe even a website in another city that's doing really well and try to reverse engineer what they're doing. So Imperial Restoration Services. So obviously they're here in the map. We see that they are involved with the Better Business Bureau. So if I'm in Houston and I have a water damage restoration company, that's definitely a site I want to get listed on. They have a Yelp profile, even though they have a bad review. One thing you can do is get a Yelp profile and get better reviews. They are on Facebook, Yellow Pages, Zoom Info. You can pretty much go down the list here. And one other thing I see here, they are part of the Chamber of Commerce, if you're not from Houston, but it looks like in the Sugar Land area. So pretty much the same, whatever you're located or whatever your specific focus is within damage restoration, you kind of just want to see what your competitors are doing, and it can give you some great ideas as far as blog ideas, content that you can write about. That can give you some great ideas on messaging you can use in your ads, and even where you should be getting different listings online. And then of course you can also do this offline as well, see what they're doing offline with their marketing and try to replicate that and always try to do it a bit better. So hopefully that video, this video is helpful. This all makes sense. If it doesn't, I left our number in the video description here, so you can give us a call and we can discuss strategy. And I've also provided some links to some other helpful videos and articles that I think will really hammer some of these points home and really help you understand where we're coming from when we're looking at the different digital marketing strategies and trends that you should be incorporating into your restoration business. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.